Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your Who's Coming Towards You reading and why. So, jumping right into this, you guys, I'm going to start doing this with your cards laid out already. I know some people don't like that, but I got a lot of complaints that listening to me shuffle and taking a long time for the cards to drop out. So, I started doing it this way. That way, the videos are faster. They're like 5 to 10 minutes long, if that, and then we move forward. Okay, so. Sagittarius. So it looks like you guys have a Cancer sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Okay. This person could be across the world. Who's coming towards you is someone from across the world. This person is a spiritual teacher. Okay. They could be older than you. They don't have to be older than you, but this person uses their discernment. They are a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher. They hold a lot of insight and wisdom. Okay, they are coming to have a conversation with you. Now, it looks like about some sort of awakening that you guys are going through. So, some of you, Sagittarius, you guys could be going through an awakening, definitely heavy spiritual in heavy awakening energy out here. I'm just going to put it that way. So 11 is all about spiritual awakening, enlightenment, intuition. Okay. So I feel like and then we have Uranus energy. Uranus is also awakening. Okay. Aquarius energy out here. Someone is coming in, but I have Cancer. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer. This is either you, Sagittarius, are reaching out to a Cancer person and you are the spiritual teacher, or you are reaching out to a spiritual teacher that is a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This person, you could get a personal reading from this person. Or you are, yeah. So anyway, you guys there's some sort of addiction. Okay. This person is going to speak with you guys about some sort of addiction. This could be drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachment, sex addiction. Okay. Some of you guys, it could have to do with a sex addiction or some sort of addiction, abandonment issues when it comes to passionate love. And short term. So for some of you guys, it could be some sort of abandonment issues. This person could live by a lake. Okay, we have a lake out here. And when I said tell me a little bit more about this person, we have lake out here. But lake is all about water, right? And water is emotion. So this person could be very knowledgeable when it comes to handling emotions. And then we have the keys and wisdom. So definitely a spiritual teacher is coming towards you, Sagittarius. This person is going to have a conversation, and they're loving and kind. Okay, you guys may have you may actually have a cup of tea, or you could be listening to this person, drinking a cup of coffee or something hot chocolate, hot tea or something, and listen to this person's knowledge. Okay, this person brings you a lot of healing, or they will. Okay, this person, you could be listening to this person. This card is, the World Wide Web, so some of you guys could be listening to they could be a reader, for example. This video could pop up, and all of a sudden, you gain knowledge and wisdom from, who's coming towards me, But a spiritual teacher is coming towards you. Now, it could be online. They pop up in your feed, and this is how you discover them. But yeah, there is a spiritual teacher coming towards you guys that's going to help you with some sort of addiction problem. When I see these cards together, this has to do, I feel like it has to do with like, for some it could be a sex addiction. For others it could be like, with the rose, then we have short. I feel like it's like a short-term thing. So you guys could go through a lot of short-term relationships and you have abandonment issues, and this spiritual teacher is coming towards you to help you heal with that. They're going to give you some sort of knowledge and guidance on your abandonment issues and why things happen the way they do in your life, so that it awakens you and moves you forward, and it causes this healing, a lot of healing energy out here. So yeah, I feel like and Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, they are a water sign, so they're all about emotions as well. And they do have a lot, they do hold a lot of spiritual knowledge, because they feel a lot of energy with their feelings, and they know how to control that. Now, some, not all. I've met some Cancers that are out there. All right. So I've even had to try to, talk them down, back to earth type of Cancer. But anyway, and they were living out of their ego and their addiction problem. And yeah, but anyway, but yeah, so water signs, they tend to like Cancer, they tend to be very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate. Okay, so you could end up meeting this teacher and listening to them, or having a long discussion, you know, or just learning about, you know, abandonment issues or something like that, that brings you like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I've never looked at it, you know, why do people leave my life? I have abandonment issues. You know, I cling to people because I don't want to let them go. Even though you know they're not good, you still cling to them, right? So this spiritual leader, Sagittarius, is going to teach you about abandonment issues, I feel like. And it's going to, you know, make you think about why you did, you know, maybe your obsession is, you know, love, and which is you cling to people in love because you have abandonment issues. So, or some of you guys, there could be some sort of addiction problem that this spiritual teacher opens your eyes to, and you're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense why I would pick up alcohol, or why I would pick up, you know, smoking something, you know, and to cope with the pain, you know. So yes, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Is pretty much like there's a lot of loving energy out here. It's like basically a spiritual teacher is going to be talking to you about a love situation and your addictions, of why things happen in that relationship. So, Sagittarius, I hope this helps. This is what I have for you guys. You guys, please don't forget to hit that like button for me, as it pushes these messages out for more people to hear. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to close it out right there. Bye, guys. Take care.